Hello everyone. Uh, Before proceeding, let me fix a couple of small mistakes that Grant has been kind enough to bring to my attention, and I have reviewed the situation and I've seen that they are fixable. So yeah, I would love to fix them, and let's do it correctly. Well, first mistake was placing a garrison here. When it was placed here, it was okay. It should be placed as it did, but when the other garrisons came on row 9, then this garrison stopped being able to trace German supply, so it should have been removed. Completely forgot it, so okay, I took it out now. No harm done. There was nothing changed in the game, so as far as I can see. And also, next one, well, they were among the last garrisons to be placed, so yeah, I suppose I was a bit tired and some mistakes were unavoidable. So yeah, this one, there was no garrison here, but there should be a garrison here. This hex had all the prerequisites, and I just skipped it. It seems that I haven't even noticed there was a village there. Well, these things happen, I suppose. So that with these mistakes to fix, let me show you some a couple of more tricky. Well, it was two trickier mistakes, but I think they're fixable. Okay, mistake number one. When I deployed the 48th Panzer Corps reserves, I deployed one here in Poltava, and I shouldn't, because there was not a unit there was a garrison, but it was a strategic deployment. And strategic deployment, as you remember from me mentioning it when I was placing 3rd Corps units, and from Grant's video, of course, that you have, when deploying strategically, you have to be in five hexes away, even from garrisons. And this is something that it is actually omitted in the player aid. So in all probability, I just looked at the player aid and forgot about the rule book and what I had seen, and placed this unit in Poltava, which was just 1-2 away from a garrison, the garrison that was here. So this unit shouldn't have been here. But I can deploy this unit here strategically because it's a map edge and it can be 2 away, so this is 3 away, no problem. And then by tactical deployment, I can deploy next to garrison, so this unit is okay because it was deployed by tactical reserve placement. So am I leaving Poltava empty? Well, I have to. Okay, there was no way I could get a unit in there. Well, I should have, I could have placed a unit, the 2nd unit, I could have placed here, but then this whole thing wouldn't have happened with the units there. So I think that's a good compromise. I don't think they can't reach Poltava. I have a chance to cover it, and yeah, I think it's a good compromise because they have already placed the reserves and they have to retrace too many steps for that to be a complete solution. But I think this is in the spirit of what I was trying to do, and yeah, I'm okay, I'm fine with that. And the same thing happened here when I deployed my 48th Panzer Corps right in Dnipropetrovsk, and then I deployed this corps in So I had deployed this other unit, as you can remember, inside Dnipropetrovsk, and I couldn't. I should have been 5 away, like it is now, 5 away from this Soviet garrison, and yeah, that would change my plans a bit. But then I also deployed this corps, so it's too late to completely alter my strategy. So I have found a good compromise that doesn't break things. So this can be deployed here because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, supply head, and yeah, by also it's again a strategic deployment. And then when I deployed the 42nd, no, the 57th, sorry, the 57th Corps, then it's it can go by reserve tactical deployment. So the first unit would be 1, 2, 3 can be deployed here, and the rest of the units can be 1, 2 into Dnipropetrovsk, because when you deploy by tactical reserve deployment, you don't take into account Soviet garrisons, and there's still 1, 2, 3 away from a Soviet unit, so it's okay to be deployed by reserve deployment. This is also a supply head. I have decided to deploy 2 units here because that was my initial plan, if needed, to have 2 units here, so one could move to Zaporizhia if need be, and the other one stay in the guarding Dnipropetrovsk. As things turned out, it was not needed, this action, but that's what I would have done in this situation. So this is now my new deployment in this part of the front, and I think it's okay. It's by the rules, and I'm quite happy with this compromise. Let's say I don't think anything would have changed in Soviet movements. Maybe some decisions I have made might have changed, but all in all, I'm quite happy. And again, I can only thank Grant for pointing this out, and just I think I agree with him. It should be pointed out that the play rate is not exactly correct concerning this method of deployment. So that's all about mistake fixing, and then we'll proceed with the normal flow of the game. Okay, so after fixing those mistakes, it's time to get on with turn 4, and it's Soviet impulse number 8, if I'm not mistaken. So let's draw 2 cards and see what's going to happen. Okay, so it's mobile group Popov. This is primary, so this is going to be the command card, and this is not primary, it's supplemental, so it's going to be the auxiliary card. And let's how many cards? There are still 4 cards in the Soviet draw pile, so let's see for events. Okay. Speaking of the devil, the event, it's turn 4, it's a command delay event, so I think it will get shuffled back because it's turns command delay. If this card is the current, and there are 4 or more cards, okay, there are 4, so yeah, just by 1 I'm returning this. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, so I'm returning this here, and okay, let's try. It's not easy trying to shuffle 5 cards just like that, but okay, I've done the best I could. So yeah, okay, so this is mobile group Popov, so it's their primary card. They will get activated, and it's an auxiliary, So yes, all other units are on map, no reserve units, and almost all of them are supplied. So well, every single unit of them is not isolated, so they will get activated. So yeah, and as far as the objective is concerned, it's in the southwest front objective is in the final hex, so a unit from the front has to actually enter the hex in order for this to be removed, so there will be no check. So let's go and activate mobile group Popov units. Okay, so well, I'm not sure I can get all of group Popov in one shot, because it's spread all over the place. Well, not exactly. It's spread along an axis from east to west. I mean, the westernmost units, well, it's this one, Sindelnikovo, and their easternmost unit is right now in the dispersed unit in Slavyansk. Let me try and show you. Yeah, you can see. How they're deployed. Okay, let's leave it the picture here for the time being, and well, let's go to the to the movement methods. I'm not forgetting anything. It's turn 4, so it's still 921 movement method set A. So first, descending order, take VP hex, and okay, the lowest number unit descending, so it means that we have to start from up there in the map. So yes, let's start from here and work our way down. Well, I don't think there is any VP hex that could be taken by units because well, the only VP hexes okay, there are 2 VP hexes here, but I think I've got a line here. They would have to go all the way around, and yeah, they can't go through here. So first, okay, 26, it clearly can't. Does have the methods. Okay, let's just for the sake of it try with this one, number 20. Well, 23 is surrounded. So yeah, let's try and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not even close to any VP hexes. So yeah, and the same goes for the other ones. These ones are also far away. They can't reach. Well, Predovka is vacant, but it's way too far away. And as for the last units, they don't have a valid target now, because all the hexes have kind of secured all the hexes. Also, they've had the problem that these units, as in the previous turn, in the earlier EPALs, they couldn't move out of their towns, because then German supply would be traceable. Of course, German units would also be adjacent, would be proximate now. At least I think so. Not so sure, but okay. German supply is definitely traceable here. So here and here, so they won't move until they're relieved, which I think will happen rather soon. Okay, so no VP hex to be taken, and that was movement method 1. Okay, let's go to movement method 2, adjustment to German VP hex and the near objective. Okay, that's going to be interesting, because the objective is right there, and this is again, oh no, this is ascending order. Okay, let's find the lowest. Okay, the lowest is this one. Okay, this is number 4. 17, no, this is 12, no, this is right now the lowest number unit. I can't find another one. Okay, I hope I'm not mistaken. So the nearest German occupied hex, German VP hex, well, there were quite a few in this area, so let me adjust so you can see them. So we've got a selection of these, and in the direction, it's Pavlograd, it's Dnipropetrovsk. There is this one, it's supply head, which would be closer, and of course is Zaporizhzhia itself. And well, I don't think it can reach Zaporizhzhia, so it would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just missing one. If it goes this way, it would have to cross the river, so it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. It can't get adjacent to this, and of course it can't reach this one, so it would have to go, yeah, no way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way. Okay, I think it can reach Dnipropetrovsk. It would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming down the road. Yeah, and yes, it can. This unit can reach German VP hex and be adjacent to it. However, then it would leave this town empty. And by 923, it's 923. What B or D? No, it's B. Do not cause German unit to become proximate, or do not cause German supply to be traceable to an occupied Soviet town city hex, unless of course it already exists. It doesn't exist. This is not unoccupied. If I move this unit out, it will be unoccupied. And Germans, as you can see, they can trace supply from here, because the garrisons don't have a zone of control in this phase of the game. They only get supply, get a zone of control when and if they are checked for in the first part. So also this unit could go just no, could it reach? Yeah, well, it would go one here, and then no, stop. This unit would stop in here, but this is a German supply head, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 also. Yeah, German supply is traceable from 2 ways, and yeah, in all probability we can't get a unit, but we can trace supply there, so no. Okay, so then it's number yeah, that's fine, it's number 12. Again, it can get adjacent to Zaporizhzhia. It can get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it can get adjacent to this head, to this supply, but supply would be proximate. Then even well, if supply then would be traceable to Sinelnikovo, because this is still German supply head. This is definitely Zaporizhzhia's supply head, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because Zaporizhzhia traces supply from here, and yeah, even if it blocks, it would have to block this. Well, if it's here, yeah, if it moves, if this unit moves here, then okay, let's try it. No, we have been there before. It's they trace through this hex. This is a supply head. Gases don't count, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, German supply is traceable there, so it can't get out. And I don't know. Well, the garrisons German unit would be proximate. Well, if it moved here, well, if it moved here, it would be even uglier, because this unit then will go just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and get into Sinelnikovo. Okay, so no, this thankfully I'd say this can't happen. So let's go to number, it's 12, it's 14. Okay, let's find, let's move again. Okay, so number 14 is here, and it clearly can't reach German VP hex, or what made. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not even close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no way it can reach. Oh no, this is Soviet VP hex. So same goes, of course, for unit number 17. It can't reach. Can't reach a hex, although it will do something nastier then. And okay, so next moving and moving the camera also. So yes, next one is number 20. Again, this is dispersed, so it doesn't get checked for movement. So number 20, can it get adjacent to German VP hex? Well, quite easily. It's just 1, 2 away. This is Kramatorsk. This is, against all odds, it's still German. But it has also to be near objective. And I'm not counting hexes, but if it moves this way, it's clearly going to be further away from the objective and not closer. And of course, unit number, should I? Is it clearly? Because from this hex it would have to go like 1, 2, and from this hex it's just 1. So no, it's not closer to objective. I don't believe in magic. Okay, number 23. Again, it can't. It would be getting further away from the objective, but also it's surrounded, so it can't move. And yeah, that's it. And number 26, of course, it can do the well. Number 26, however, they trace through this hex. No, I have to count for this, because it could move here, and I'm not sure if this hex is closer, or could it move? No, it would have here and stop. It can go around. But maybe this hex is it's closer to objective than this. I mean, no, it's not going to be closer, because they're going to trace. Okay, we're going to go through here, so either from here or here it will be 1, but here it would be also. Okay, I'll have to do this. So it's what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, and this hex then would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, it's exactly the same distance. So yeah, this move will not happen. So that's it. Movement method 2. So let's go to movement method 3, descending order. So yeah, no need to readjust the cam. And it's open supply line. Move to a hex that, if occupied by the unit, would enable a unit in the active front and currently unable to trace supply, including the moving unit itself, to be able to trace supply. Prefer hex that enables most Soviet units to trace supply. This movement method begins on German. Okay, it's turn for it. So yeah, this unit right now is unable to trace supply because it's surrounded. However, if this unit, they will lose the IP. So I'm not. So in order for it to trace supply, yes, it has to reach either this or this hex. So supply can be traced through this. This is supply head, because it connects through Pavlograd and Lozovaya. It connects to the other supply head. So yeah, this is also a valid supply head, but can't trace through our units. And if there was a unit here, it could be traced from either here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So unit number 26 is the first that will get checked, and okay, it would go 1. Can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, it can't do that. It can't do that. So next it could be 23 itself, but well, it could move here, but it can't because it's around. It can move Zog to Zog. So okay, then it's number 20. I think this can, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and those 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, avoiding, and of course it moves out. No unit there. It loses the IP. So that's interesting, because now this unit number 23 is able to trace supply, but it's time for 925. And where would it just well, this unit could so let's keep this here. So let's keep the IP temporarily here to remember that starting hex. So it could go in either sorry, it's around this unit only. It's only adjustment to this unit, so it could go here, 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 and yeah, all these 4 hexes are in play for 925. And let's see what 925. Well, I think it's fine there, but okay. Prefer hex. Operation limit check. Causing surround of German unit. Okay. Now we've got Houston. We've got a problem, because if it moves here or even here, no, if it moves here, no, it won't be, no, because this hex would be free. If it moves here, this hex would be free, so this unit wouldn't be so it will move, it will adjust here. Okay, here surrounds this unit, but it leaves this unit again unable to trace supply. Okay, it has happened before, you know, so I'm not surprised by it. But this means that we're still checking a number method 3, movement method number 3 for units. So yeah, it's descending, as we said. That was 20. 26 didn't have the movement points to do it, so it's number 17, and 17 is, yeah, again infantry. It's just, let me adjust and see if I can get it. Okay, you can barely see both of them. So 17 is here, but it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 away. No way it can reach this or this hex, so no. And then it's 14. Let me see if I can get this one. Well, okay, this is 14. This one has a, but it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 1 short. It has to reach this hex. It's 1 short for this unit. So just okay. So it will be 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 1 short. So no, it's not happening. And of course, number 12 it can't reach it, and number 4 the same. They just can't leave their hex. So okay, let's check out Spearhead time. Okay, this is what, this is turn 4. So armored Spearhead units skip methods 4 to 9 unless in town or city. So okay, the only one, let me mark. Okay, there's only one that's Spearhead right now by this definition. Well, this has moved, but it's only this one, so I'm putting this here, trying to remember. All the other units are not Spearhead because they are either infantry or in town and cities. And yeah, it's again descending order. So yeah, let's get back there. I think the way a mobile group Popov has ended up is a fine example of what happens, how selector numbers work. The more intact, stronger units have lower selector numbers and end up moving towards the west. The other units, infantry and weaker units, tend to lag behind. Yeah. Well, maybe that wasn't their intention, but the way we had... Sorry, let me get this out of here. This was the result, so, okay. And, again, descending order goes around. Move the hex, causing German unit to be surrounded. Oh, yeah. This unit can... But yeah, this unit can, because it can go here. Oh, no, this unit is surrounded. No, so here it wouldn't have any, but it can get here and surround this unit as well. Oops. Yeah, then this unit would be surrounded, and we would have a problem with tracing supply, wouldn't we? Coming next turn. Oh dear. That's a problem. But it says, yeah, it causes remove the hex causing German prefer hex causes surround of most units, adjusting of course to surrounded unit, and preventing German supply trace. Yes, this hex would do that because it would prevent this unit trace supply. Okay, so let's just... Okay, if it goes here, it doesn't surround the unit if it goes here, because no, so it has to be this hex. In order to gather these two units together, they will surround the units and also move and also block supply being traceable through there, and of course through here. So we'd have to do something. So yeah, let's get it here, and of course I'm not there yet because I've got to see if I break something with that, because now there is there a gap? Yes, there is a slight gap here. So what would it mean? Restrictions. Okay, do not cause a German unit okay, to become proximate to or to unoccupied, non-occupied, or German supply traceable to unoccupied. Okay, no, I don't think this is happening, because do not vacate map edge VP hex, do not cause any Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply unless... Oh. Okay, that's a problem now, because is this adjustment legal by 923? Because it supersedes the preferences but not the restrictions. If I adjust this unit, so wait, let me redo anything and let me get the rule book. Okay, this situation has come up again, but it was before turn 4, because this particular restriction comes in play during turn 4, and it says here, cause a Soviet unit to become unable to trace supply. This supply at the end of a unit's move. Okay, it was the opposite because the method. So let's get, we went to 925. and it says there to unit 25, just before the examples, it says, make sure, however, that the unit's move, when adjusting of course, conforms to the rules for movement and the restrictions of 923. Okay, so let's read the whole paragraph again. This means that if a move by given movement method would end up in a hex adjustment to German unit, then apply the tactical adjustment, even if those adjustments result in the move shifting to an end hex not conforming to the die breaker's preference or requirements of the movement method. Okay, make sure, however, that the unit's move conforms to the rules for movement and the restrictions of 923. And I think that this unit will remain here. And okay, I know. It says at the end, it's the end. It depends on how you define the end of the move. Oh no, the end, it's after. Yeah. At the end of the movement. Yeah, it depends on how you interpret the end of the movement. Is the end of the movement when it finally adjusts here, or right now is the end of the movement? And okay, because right now when we ended the movement, this would be in this would be able to trace apply, and by adjusting it we would make it unable to trace apply. So well, I'll have to check. Well, I'll check in the forums and maybe pop a question there before continuing. So yeah, okay, and of course that was just silly me overthinking things when shouldn't be, and well, I gave it some thought afterwards, and John Brown was kind enough to confirm my, line of thought and bring me back to reality. So yes, it would be silly not to consider the adjustment as part of the movement process. So yeah, it hasn't actually broken 923 because this unit was starting out of supply, and by the end of the day it's still out of supply. And yeah, this is just, let's say, since it's adjacent to German unit, this is just a provisional end hex, let's say. The actual end hex will only come after we examine 925. So this is the actual hex it will end up in, and so yes, I think I've got it right. So okay, so this situation remains, and as I've said, we haven't been able to find another unit that would be able to get here and give this unit reliefs, making enable to trace apply. So it was then spearheaded units, and we have identified there's just one spearhead unit right now, to be honest. And okay, so it's the goes around movement method 4, and it is descending order, so this is the one that will move. And can it reach a hex where it will surround an unsurrounded German unit? I mean, yes, it can. I mean, the only unit that this unit could cause to be surrounded is this one, and I think it's got to be this hex, because if I move it to this hex, okay, let's try this. If I move it here, then the zone of control would leave this hex. Yeah, this hex would not be controlled, so this wouldn't be surrounded. So it's got to be this hex in order to control. I mean, this hex is controlled by this unit, and this hex is controlled by this unit. So yeah, it has to be this hex. Okay, that's before, of course. So I'm leaving the IP. So it will go 1. It can go there because it would stop, and of course it can't surround any of these units because they can't control this hex. So yeah, it would go just 1, 2 here and surround the unit. And can it adjust? I mean, there's only, yeah, it could adjust here or here. No, here it's adjustment only this unit. It can't reach this one, but it can reach this one. So it's between these two hexes, and both are valid. But the preferences for 925, the second, okay, let's get them in order. Prefer hex within operational limit, both are, and the second preference is causing surround of German unit. So this hex is causing surround, this hex isn't, so it will move and stay there. So that was unit number 26. Number 23, it can't move, but it's already causing surround. I mean, this unit, number 23, is the one that causes these two units to be surrounded. So I think that is there an instruction? Okay, if it starts, if already causing surround but not adjacent to surrounded unit, move. Okay, now something prefer move. It doesn't say about nothing that it doesn't move by any other method, but okay, that's because 923 would prevent it from moving. Well, anyway, this unit can't move because it's surrounded itself, but in theory it could move. So it's not instructed not to move at all just yet. So we'll keep on. So okay, next unit is number descending order. Yeah, the next unit is number 17 right here, and yes, this unit, I've got the cube to remind myself that this is a Spearhead unit, so we were not examining by movement methods 4 to 9 as we do with these non-Spearhead units. So could these units cause surround to any German unit? I mean, it's so far away from any German unit. I mean, if we just zoom out a little bit, yeah, there's not within more than 4 hexes, not a single German unit to be seen. Okay, then it would be number 12 in Sinelnikovo, and let's just, yeah, this would be the one. And okay, this one, as I've said, it can move adjacent. Okay, it can reach several German units, but it can't surround them because it's just, you can't surround a unit, well, unless you're extremely the situation. Okay, you can surround it with just one unit, and besides, this unit can't leave Sinelnikovo right now. So yeah, because it would expose it to German supply, and yeah, maybe not proximity. Yeah, maybe proximity too, but I'm not sure about proximity, but definitely German supply. Well, the proximity depends if it moves here or here, but okay, supply can be traced, so because it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, German supply is traceable around the garrisons, of course, but it is traceable. So yeah, it can't just live in Sinelnikovo. And the same goes, of course, for this unit here. Supplies, of course, more easily traced, and no German unit is proximate right now, but supply can definitely be traced through this road here. So yeah, okay, so that was movement method number 4. I haven't missed any unit, no. So now I think we'll get some movement at last, because it's movement method number 5, 2 Soviet VP hex, and this one is again descending order. So number 23, okay, number 23 can't move. Okay, it's not moving, so we'll save some time and go straight to number 17. So, number 17, move to empty or garrisoned Soviet VP hex targeted for active front. Okay, and okay, there's no such hex that it can reach. But part number 2, infantry unable to move to empty or garrison Soviet moves to VP hex occupied solely by Soviet armor. Okay, so yeah, this one of course is, and it will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, can't reach Pavlograd. Oh, oops. Sorry, I was so sure it was. Yeah, because it would. There is only armor, Soviet armor in Pavlograd, and this infantry would move there and relieve the. Okay, the armor, not the garrison. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, no terrain. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, no way. It can't get into Pavlograd, can it? Okay. So yeah. If it can't get, it can't get. There's no point overthinking. No overthinking, Mike. No overthinking. Okay, then it's descending as I've said. Number 12, it's already. Okay, it's already, but it's armor. Infantry already, VP hex. No, there's no provision for armor sitting there alone. So. Yeah, I don't think movement method number 5 will any units to an empty or garrison targeted for the active front is proximate prefer hex. Okay, there's no such thing. I mean, these 2 units are already in the hexes that are the German supply can be traced and stuff. So no movement method 5. Okay, so movement method number 6, which is again, I don't think adjacent to German VP hex. Move adjacent to German VP hex targeted for active front. Okay, and it is ascending order. So number 4, can it reach German VP hex? I mean the closest. Okay, Dnipropetrovsk. Zaporizhia, of course, and yeah, you can see Zaporizhia. Just let me try and get. Yeah, I have to get things zoomed out, unfortunately, because they're spread out a little bit. So unit number 4 is here, and it would have to reach. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Can reach Dnipropetrovsk, and it can go just 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it can't. Or it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't reach Zaporizhia. It can't reach any of the hexes, but it can reach Dnipropetrovsk here. However, doing so, it would expose Pavlograd to German supply trace. So no, it can't actually do that. It can, but due to the restrictions 923, it can't. The same goes for number 12. It can reach both Zaporizhia and Dnipropetrovsk, but it would expose either way. It would expose Sinelnikovo to German supply, or even worse, if it moves to Dnipropetrovsk, it would expose it to German proximity too, because then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the German unit. And if it goes this way, blocking supply trace and units proximity from here, then supply would be traced from here, and it would be just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah. Okay. So what's next? Again, number 17. It's ascending, as I've said. Method 6. Number 17. Could it reach? No, it can't. Just for a moment, it can't even reach Pavlograd. And okay, Krasnograd is also. Oh, forgot about. But it's target. No, it's not targeted for the active front. Come on. Okay, so movement method number 7. Adjustment German unit in logistics hex. No such unit for active front. Number 8. Just adjustment to German unit. Move to an occupied hex. Adjustment to German unit and not adjustment to Soviet unit. Adjust to the same German unit. No, it's not happening because these two units, as I've said, they can't leave their hexes, and number 17 can't reach such a unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. It's over here, and the closest unit is what? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it will have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's no, can't get adjusted to German unit. Okay, and this hex also doesn't qualify. Well, can't see anything else. Am I missing something? I think not. Okay, so it's what? It's movement method number 9, relieve garrison, and it is descending order. So number, okay, there's number 23, but number 23, as I've said, can't move, it's surrounded. And yeah, method 8 first. A German unit starting hex satisfying this method doesn't move by any method except by 925, and yeah, these units, sorry, let's see if anything again, but let me fix it. Yeah, okay. Unit number 23 is indeed adjustment to German units and not adjustment to Soviet units, so it satisfies. It will not move by any other method except 925, of course, but it can't reach move anywhere because it would be zone control, and even 925 can't break this requirement. So yeah, now it's back to unit 17 and the movement method number 9. Relieve garrison. Move to garrison hex targeted for active front and in Soviet supply and in German supply to hit German units proximate. Okay. So I mean, I think any of these hexes, yeah, any of these hexes would be yeah, because we can trace the German supply here to here all along this road, so yeah, trace it there as well. But can this unit, I mean, it's got 4 movements, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. So along 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm checking every day. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, there is a garrison here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, there is a garrison here that this unit can reach. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. But German supply can't be traced here, and there are units and garrisons here, so no German proximity. We'd love to trace Germans, to be able to trace German supply here, but no, I don't see this happening. Yeah, nearest supply head is what? Let's see, this hex. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way it can reach. And okay, Krasnograd it isn't, and this isn't. No, this is not valid target. Okay, another. Maybe this one down here. No, that's better. Seems like a better candidate, but is it 4 hexes away? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, can't reach this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, can't reach this one, and the others are far away. And this one, about this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so this is the only. Oh, this is the only garrison it can reach. But no German supplier, no German unit can trace proximity there. I don't see a way. Okay, so that was movement method number 9. And okay, and of course we've got the units, the two Popov units in Sinelnikovo and Pavlograd, but they can't leave their hexes, they can't leave any garrison. So no, they'll remain where they are. Okay, so end of Spearhead restrictions. So back to movement methods for all units, and it's follow movement arrows. It is ascending order again. Number 4 would go first, it can't. Number 12 would be second, it's in Sinelnikovo, it can't. So it's number 14, and yeah, I don't think there's I think it can. Sorry, let's see where those arrows are. Okay, good. There is both a primary and a secondary arrow here, so okay, let's get some cubes. Okay, let's go by primary first. Primary would lead straight to Pavlograd, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Pavlograd is 1, and okay, and then let's try the other options. Okay, then no, here there's only one primary, so it would be 1. If it goes there, it would be 1, 2, 3 secondary, and 4 primary. Yeah, I don't see this happening. Or it could be 1, 2, 3 here secondary, and 4 here again by secondary. Okay, that's it. So let's go then 1, 2, 3, 4 here by secondary, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4 here by secondary. Okay, we're getting something, lots of options. So this again would be okay, we have examined this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and then it would be 1 here, 2, 3, 4, yeah, we have covered this, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 6. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Mike. It's ascending, it's 14. Sorry about that, sorry. Okay. That will take quite some time. Okay, let's just go by primaries, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. Okay, now we're getting something. Ooh, and I think this unit shouldn't be relieved. Okay, so then and the same thing, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by secondary. No, it's 6 here. 6 by secondary crosses the stream. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4 by road here, and 6 there. Okay, and then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 primary here, and there's no secondary 6, so no. So then we're doing the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 here, yeah, because it's broken. Yeah, and then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and no, 6 again. So then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 here. Yeah. Okay. So then it would be here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Yeah. Yeah, it's secondary. 1, 2, 3, just clear 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, primary 5, 6, no secondary here. Oh, and then will we have something else? 1, 2, 3. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I've got all of them covered because it has to take a turn here. And you haven't seen. Come on. I hate it when this happens. Okay, maybe I'll cut it. So this is it's options actually. There are 2 groups of cubes, and we have to determine. Okay, preferences. Ends in unoccupied hex. All are unoccupied right now. Okay, ends furthest in hexes from start, and I think we've got a winner because, okay, this hex is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but this hex is clearly going closer. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So get out, and this hex is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no, this is a 6. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no. Okay. And the last one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's one of these 2 hexes. Okay. As far as it ends closest to objective, and yeah, this is clearly closest to objective. So yeah, let me trace its movement again. Sorry, it was accidentally marked it as not able to move, but I was mistaken. So yeah, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be primary arrows, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, by road, just clear hex. Yeah, it's 6 here, and yeah. Okay, that was number 14, and then it's number 17. Okay, now again follow movement arrows. Number 17. Yeah, now it's the 4 hexes, but okay. There's only one. Oh, there's primary and secondary here. So yeah. Okay, let's start by primaries and see what we get. It's here. It's 1 primary, 2, 3, 4. I've been here before, but not from the same hex. So yeah, it would be then 1, 2, 3, 4 again by secondary. So, but it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 also, and it could also go 1, 2, 3, and 4 here, and just come down here 1, 2, 3, 4 here, or 4 here, and I think that's all his options. It can't get any. No, if it finds itself, if it's, there's no arrow pointing to another direction, and yeah, you still can't see everything. Oh, I forgot to remove that cube from there. Okay, yeah, now you can see everything. That's all his options because no arrows would direct it either there or there, and I think they're all 4 away, are they? Okay, let's just see. Hex unoccupied, yeah, all 4 of them are unoccupied, and then it would be furthest in hex from start. So this is got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would be surprised if there were any hexes 5 away. Okay, ends closest to objective. Yeah, let's count. I think that we've got again a tie. Okay, this one is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from objective. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from objective, and these two are clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I think we've got a winner. So this is the hex it will end up to, and yeah, next activation it will probably relieve the armored unit there, creating more problems for us. Well, unless I can stop them. Okay, I haven't checked, but I don't think anything is broken. No empty town, or no proximity, or no Soviet unit unable to trace supply. No. Okay, so yes, that's it. And then it would be again number 4 and number 12, as I've said, can't move by 10. Okay, 11. No, so we don't have any other units to move, because, okay, in theory we have number 4, selector number 4 and number 12 there, but they can't move. Oh, can they? Yeah, okay. Wait, 1 moment here. And yeah, so number 10 is ascending in order, so yes, this can't move. It would be examined first, but now I don't think we can because this unit is here, is blocking tracing of supply from yeah, but this is a supply head. It's, yeah, so if this moves away, just 1, 2, and yeah, okay, sorry. Because there's movement, okay, maybe it can move a little bit. So move to hex closer to front objective. Prefer hex closest to objective. Adjustment German empty hex, because I think this unit can move here, moves there, and still block German supply being traceable to Pavlograd. But if it moves here, yeah, then there's German supply. This is a supply head, and then it would go just 1, 2 into Pavlograd, and that would be it. But if this unit remains here, it's one closer to the objective. If this unit remains there, then it blocks tracing from this hex. But okay, let's just, and yeah, it's kind of surrounded right now, Pavlograd, so we can't trace hex. I mean, then we would have to go, and no gap here. Okay, there's no gap. Yeah, so we're blocking this one. Can't trace it through here. They can't trace it through here. Yeah, this movement is allowed. It's just one closure, but it's 2 movement points. Can do it. It's one closure, but it's closure. Move to hex closer to front objective. Prefer hex closer to objective. Could it reach any other hex? And it could go here, but it wouldn't be closer. It would be same distance, because it could have to trace through here, to come through here. So this one is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, and it can't go there. It can go here. No, can't, because then this they have to, you know, the Soviets have to have a zone of control right here in this hex, because this is still a supply, German supply head. So yeah, okay. Could the same be applied to Sinelnikovo, because now they've got a zone of control here. Oh yeah, after this movement, a zone, so we can't trace supply through here. Okay, because just let's okay, that's tricky. Okay, let me get everything into, well, that's the best. Okay, supply head is here or here. Can't see that. Trying to get it. Yeah, no. Wait. I'll try and adjust my camera. Can see this. Okay. now we've got a zone of control here, because we were tracing, from here, and we were tracing, this is supply head 1, 2, 3, we can't go through here, 4, 5, and now this is block 2, but we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay, we can still do that. This isn't, oh no, this is controlled by this unit. I mean, if this unit leaves and moves closer to objective, because this can reach here, adjustment to objective, and yeah, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the Soviets can't block this one yet. So yeah, let me count again. No unit would be proximate though, but thermal supply can be traced. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's a road here, and then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so no. It can't leave this hex. It can move closest to objective, and of course it can't strengthen a potential attack, because there's no attacks here to check against. So is this it? I think it is. I don't know if I'm mistaken about this one or this one not being able to move. But yeah, because closest to objective, yeah, it would have to be here, and then German supply could be traced. There's nothing that says yeah, no. No, nothing says that, and okay, they haven't broken anything. No one has gotten out of supply. Yeah, they can trace supply, all units. So yes, that's it. That was the movement methods for mobile group Popov. Okay, so the units down here are not adjacent to anything, so no attack checks, but we've got some units right up there. And yeah, let's move the camera again. I'm sorry, but my equipment is just too amateurish. So I have. So yeah, in theory, we would have those attack checks, but there's a problem. These are one strength units, and one step units. All three of them are one step units, and our units. Our 40th Corps units are still supplied, so one step unit can't attack, can make an attack check against, can't be the lead unit, just say it as the rule said, can't be the lead unit in an attack against a German supplied unit. So no, they can't, thankfully, they can't attack our units. So yeah. That's good. Okay, but first Gaz army is going to come along. And okay, now place active reserve units on map. No reserve units in the Soviet box. Remove active units to reserve box. Okay, active on map unit in hex in supply is eligible. If the unit didn't move or attack in this activation, okay, we've got 2 units. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Let me get the rule book here, because I've got a question. I mean, we've got 3 units that haven't moved at all. I mean, there is the unit in Krasnoarmeysk, the surrounded one. There is this unit, the dispersed one in Slavyansk, and of course there is the unit in Sinelnikovo, which wouldn't be. But let me check this, because I don't know what happens with dispersed our supply unsupplied, because it says in hex in supply, Does it say if the unit is supplied or not? Supplied? How did they find that? Supplied or not? Okay, let's, where is it? So it's 9.6. 9.6. Where's 9.6? Okay, 9.6. Starting during supply, check to see if any active units. Okay, descending order. Check units one at a time in descending order. So number 23 would be first. If a unit is eligible for removal, first check that the units meet all these eligibility prerequisites for removal. Then check to see if any active units. Check active units. Okay, first check. The unit did not move or attack. Okay, number 23 didn't. The unit is adjacent to German unit. It is. Supply can be traced from the unit's hex. No, it can't. Reserve supply is not required. And supply state and dispersal have no effect. So yeah, but this hex can't trace supply. So number 23 wouldn't be checked. And then it would be number, okay, what's the number of this unit in Slavyansk? It's 22, okay. So yes, let's check number 22. The unit did not move or attack, of course not. The unit is adjacent to a German unit, no it's not. So yeah, this isn't checked for removal. And of course the other unit in Sinelnikovo is also has no move or attacked, but it's not adjacent to German unit, so it doesn't get removed. The other units, all other units have moved. So that was it. Now, place an IP on one supplied Soviet unit. Place IP eligible and dispersed active units that didn't move or attack or enter reserve. No such unit. I mean, there's the one in Sinelnikovo, and the one is Krasnoarmeysk, but they're in the town. They're in town, so no IP can be placed. Okay, and then the last step before and in this activation is remove dispersed markers from active units, and this unit here is dispersed and active, so I remove. It still remains unsupplied. So that was the end of the Soviet mobile group Popov activation. And now it's going to be our turn. It's going to be German impulse number 8, and they'll have to be careful and hopefully smart so as to avoid any problems. Okay, this is German impulse 8. I've only got 3 cards here, and yeah, I should have played as a tactic the 40th Panzer Corps. I mean, they failed to do anything, and I want to activate the units in Panzer Corps, because now I've got these units. Come turn 5, they will be unable to trace supply because these are both surrounded. So I have to find a way to move a unit here to keep these units supplied. So yeah, I think I'll have to do something that I don't want to do. But okay. Running out of options here. I have the second SS Corps card. I've got a stack of units which is dispersed and unsupplied. I can disperse them, but I can't move them. So yeah, they will become isolated. Certain things that they will become isolated next turn. So yeah, that gives me trouble. It's quite the trouble. And there's the third corps. That's the only corps that can actually do something, so I'm keeping this for later. What I think we'll do is I'm not deploying second SS right now because I want to see what will happen. I have to play cards, so it will be the 48th Panzer Corps Kampfgruppe. I play this. Oh, it's turn 5 overextended, and I'm not getting this card in turn 5. Dear. I would love to have this event, but this is a supplemental card, so I got it in turn 4. I'll get it again in turn 6. So yeah, that's no good. Okay, so let's move to there is also the unit in Voronezh, in Krasnograd, sorry, but again I can't do anything with that unit. I can move it, but it's a small unit, and what I'm thinking is kind of fixing my mistake here and activate Kampfgruppe is just 2 units in 2 hexes, within 2 hexes of unit my choice. The other units are far away, so I just activate just 2 units. So it will be these ones, and try and secure Poltava, because oh no, okay, so wait, like, if I was thinking of bringing this unit back into Poltava, and together with this unit keep it from falling in Soviet hands, but okay. But if I remove this unit from here, then Priadovka is going to fall, because this unit, then it would have go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4th country. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4th country. It's Priadovka. Sorry, I thought this hex was Priadovka. So no, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be adjacent, but not reachable. And I prefer to secure Poltava, 2 victory points. Priadovka is 1 victory point. You can always activate 1 unit and get this unit there, or deploy. I think I can deploy second SS. Well, not if they get close to it, but I don't know. 40 well, the other option is moving this unit up here and attacking this unit. But it's 6-4. It would be 1-1. It would be a weak attack. 1-1, a weak attack. No, I don't feel like risking it. So yeah, it's good. This one moves 1 into there, and this moves, yeah, because this is all flanked, and these are 8-3. That's 2-1. And yeah, maybe they will feel bold enough to attack, so let's give them some. So that would be 4 here, breaking zone of control and in goods, but then by road just 5 here, and yeah, and that's it. German movement, and the 48th Corps has activated. So that's all for now. It was a little bit bumpy, say, this track, Soviets, this impulse, 8th impulse. So Soviets are up to 21 points, just 3 away from strategic victory, and we're not deployed as well as we would like to be. But okay, let's see what happens in the next part and in the next Soviet impulse.